What's up everybody? Welcome back to TechMark Gaming and Reviews. In today's video, I'm going to be showing you guys 8 tips and tricks that I highly recommend that you try out to get the best performance on your ROG Xbox Ally, whether you got the base model or the X. Now these are tips that I picked up after using a device for about a month and a half, and trust me, they make a real difference. Now before I get into it, be sure to smash that like button and comment below and let me know what games you guys are playing right now, and if you haven't already, subscribe to TechMark Gaming and Reviews so I can be recommended to more gamers and tech enthusiasts like yourself. In the meantime, let's get into the video. Alright, so first things first, let's go ahead and get rid of that startup sound. Whenever you power up the device, you're going to get an animation sound like this. At first it's cool, but after a while it gets pretty annoying, especially if you're trying to game quietly. So the next thing that we need to do is hold the power button so we can turn off the Ally, swipe down so you can shut down the PC itself, and at the top, you're going to hold down the negative volume button, then press the power button after. While still holding down that negative volume button, it's going to boot up the screen, and then it should go into BIOS mode. Now we're going to press Y to go into advanced mode. Then you're going to switch over to the advanced tab, find animation post logo configuration, and then you're going to go ahead and click that. And finally, you should see that it says enabled. Click that drop down and disable it. Now we can go into save and exit. At the top, it should say save changes and exit. And then we're going to go ahead and configure it by hitting OK. And as simple as that, the boot sound is completely gone. Next up, check for updates. So whenever you're inside the Xbox application, you can go down to the bottom left corner where it says install queue. Click into install options and make sure that enable automatic updates is checked. So every time you open up the Xbox application or boot up the device itself, all of the games that you purchase within the Xbox application is going to download and install updates whenever it's available. Now, if I click the Armory Crate button, it's going to pull up the control center. And as you can see, we have an update as well. You can click that banner or you can go directly into the Armory Crate application, which I'm going to go ahead and do right now. Once you're in, you can go to Update Center. At the top right corner, you will see check for updates. Once everything is loaded, you're going to click Update All. Before it actually installs, depending on the update, you might have to get a charger. I also recommend going into the Microsoft Store and going into downloads and checking for updates, because sometimes the Xbox application actually needs to be updated from here, which is basically going to get you new features inside the full screen experience. And since we're running Windows 11, you want to go into the settings application and check for updates there as well. Sometimes we get drivers for audio and security updates. And last but not least, the My Aces application. You're going to go under system update, and then you're going to go ahead and check for your updates. As you can see, we have a fingerprint sensor driver that we need to install. Alright, this one right here saves performance. So we're going to go into the settings. Under the gaming tab, you'll see that we have captures. Click into that, and we want to turn off record what happened. This runs in the background and uses resources, and honestly, it doesn't catch the moments that you want anyway. I like to do this manually, so I'll hit the Xbox button, go to the capture tab, and then I can go ahead and record the gameplay clip like this, or start a screen recording. While you're still in the gaming settings, you want to make sure that game mode is turned on. So essentially what this is going to do is help your system prioritize gaming performance if you want to just jump into a game while in desktop mode. This one is simple but effective. So since we're in the settings, you're going to go into personalization and you're going to scroll down until you see dynamic lighting. Click into that and scroll down just a bit until you see brightness. So essentially this is the brightness for the analog sticks. I keep mine around 15 to 20%. Not only does it save battery, but it also keeps you more focused on games, especially in darker environments. Under effects, you'll see that I have solid color compared to the other modes. I chose blue just because it's nice and mellow, but you can also choose from different colors to your liking. Alright, so this next tip is a game changer. So you're going to map your back buttons. So essentially what you want to do is go into the Armory Crate. At the top, you'll see configure. You're going to click that, and then you want to choose gamepad mode. Under key mapping, you're going to scroll all the way down until you see M1 and M2. Those are the additional buttons on the back of the Ally. We're going to start with M1, so you're going to click that. Under primary function, choose edit, and then we're going to go ahead and map this. Personally, I'm going to set it to menu so I can easily pause my games. And for M2, I'm going to select view so I can easily pull up a map inside of a game or go into the select menu as well. So it's all personal preference. Choose what you like. Now the next tip is once you're done using desktop mode, you're going to go back into the Xbox app and switch to the full screen mode. So at the top right corner, you're going to press this, and then it's going to prompt you to restart the device to optimize performance. It's going to reboot, and now you'll have the full screen Xbox experience loaded up. And the final tip that we have here is to have fun. We're going to check out some Xbox exclusives to see how they perform on this device. We're going to play some Gears of War, Halo, and Call of Duty. This is on turbo mode so you guys can see how this performs at the max power and wattage. I'll be showing my settings before each gameplay clip if you're interested. In the meantime, let's go ahead and take a look.
Come on! Thanks, man. Incoming! Boomer! Pick it up! Regroup. On my way. Control, this is Delta. Confirming 6-4 report. First drop zone aborted. We are at East Barricade. I repeat, East Barricade. Over.
Copy that, Delta. Be advised, there are survivors at 2-5's crash site.
Then that's our first stop. What's the situation on the ground?
You have two options, Delta. You can take the street, or move through those buildings ahead of you.
Well then, Control, we'll take both. Baird, you're with me. Cole, Dom, take the building and cover our back. Hostiles! Count 2! Don, use your position.
southbound with transport signal. Picking up a power source. Close to the AA gun.
Hostiles.
That's the gun over there. Should be a reset control somewhere to get it online.
Steady. Clean, troopers. Get a line on. Oh, hell yeah. Let's do this, huh?
Someone take him out! Weapons fine. Gas!
Only you remain. Citizen, we lost that round. Prepare for the next one.
That's secure. On to the next.
That's sick. Our counter UAV is active. Counter UAV online.
Enemy movement. Enemy here.
Cancel that. Moving here. The Guardian has been deployed. Seconds remain.
Alright, so as you can see, everything played pretty well. I had a good time playing chill Xbox classics and fast-paced shooter games like Call of Duty. And honestly, I can't complain. If you're interested in anything in this video, then I'll leave a link in the description. And if you found this video valuable, be sure to smash that like button and comment below and let me know what games you guys are playing. And if you haven't already, subscribe to Techmart Gaming and Reviews so I can be recommended to more gamers and tech enthusiasts like yourself. In the meantime, I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care. Deuces.